Hello everyone. I welcome you all for online video tutorial by Department of Civil Engineering, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. Myself Professor Gautam working as assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering. Today I am going to teach about how to design a tie bar in cement concrete pavement by using the code book IRC 58 2002. Now let us take the problem. So in this problem only I had mentioned which pages you have to refer in IRC 58 2002 for the design of tie bar. In the previous class, I already explained where we are using dowel bars and tie bars. So now let us take one problem in order to understand design of tie bars. Okay. Now let us see this problem. The cement concrete pavement has a thickness of 26 centimeter and a lane width of 3.5 meter. Design the tie bars along the longitudinal joint using the data given below. Okay, you can also refer page number 62 to 64 in IRC 58 2002. Okay, now allowable working stress in steel tie bars is equal to 1250 kg per centimeter square. Unit weight of the cement concrete, that is W, is equal to 2400 kg per meter cube. Maximum value of friction coefficient, that is small f, is equal to 1.2. Allowable tensile stress in deformed tie bar is equal to 2000 kg per centimeter square, and allowable bond stress in deformed bar is equal to 24.6 kg per centimeter square. You can refer the code book for plain tie bar. Allowable bond stress is equal to 17.5 kg per centimeter square, and the data is available in page number 30 of IRC 58 2002. Okay, here we have to solve for two types of tie bar. One is a plain steel bar and second one is a deformed tie bar. Okay, deformed bar means you can observe its projection on the steel bars. If you have a projections on the steel bars, that we can say it as it is an deformed bar. Okay, now let us see the solution. First we have to work out for plain steel tie bar, then we have to work out for deformed steel tie bar. Now let us see the solution. So we will go step by step. Step number one, we have to calculate area of the steel bar. In terms of meter, you need to calculate. The formula is B into H into F into W divided by S. You can refer page number 29 in IRC 58 2002. Okay, here B stands for lane width, H stands for thickness of the pavement, and F stands for friction value, and W stands for unit weight of the concrete, and again S stands for it is allowable working stress in steel. This is the S value, allowable working stress in the steel, that is equal to 1250 kg per centimeter square as given in the problem. Okay, now you are having all the value, substitute in the formula A suffix S, that will be equal to 3.5 into, you have to substitute all the values in terms of meter. Therefore 3.5 into 0.26 into friction value is 1.2 multiplied by 2400 divided by 1250. Therefore area of the steel is equal to 2.096 centimeter square per meter. Then you need to calculate cross sectional area. In order to calculate cross sectional area, first you need to assume dia of the bar. Here I assume the dia of the bar as 12 mm. 12 mm nothing but in terms of centimeter it is 1.2 centimeter. You know how to calculate cross sectional area of the circular section, that is pi d square divided by 4. D value is 1.2. Therefore area of cross section is 1.13 centimeter square. Okay, then you need to calculate perimeter of the tie bar. Perimeter is given by the formula pi into d, and also you can use it as 2 pi r. Any formula you can use. Pi into d, that is pi into d value you are assumed it as 1.2 centimeter. Therefore perimeter is 3.77 centimeter. Now spacing of the tie bar is equal to cross sectional area divided by area of steel multiplied by 100. Area, cross sectional area is 1.13. Area of the steel is 2.096 multiplied by 100. Therefore you have to give a spacing of the tie bars as 53.91, that is 54 centimeter you can consider. Therefore you need to provide spacing of 54 centimeter. Now we need to calculate length of the tie bar. Length of the tie bar is given by the formula L is equal to 2 into S into A divided by B into P. Okay. S stands for, I already said, S means it is an allowable working stress in steel bar, that is equal to 1250. And A stands for, it is cross sectional area you had found in the first step. Then B stands for allowable bond stress for the plain tie bar, that is equal to 17.5. And P stands for perimeter. All the values are available here. Therefore 2 into 1250 into 1.13 divided by allowable bond stress in plain tie bar is 17.5 multiplied by perimeter is 3.77 as you calculated here. Okay. So length of the tie bar is equal to how much? 42.81 centimeter. Okay. Now for this 42.81 centimeter, you have to increase the length by 10 centimeter for loss of bond due to painting, and also you need to add another 5 centimeter for the tolerance in placement. Therefore, what is the total length of tie bar? 42.81 plus 10 plus 5, that is equal to 57.81. You can consider it as 58 centimeter as a length of tie bar, and this is for plain bar. Now you have to repeat the same steps for the deformed bar, spacing and the length of deformed bar. I already said the meaning of deformed bar. If the steel bar is having certain projections on its surface, then we can say it as it is an deformed bar. Okay. Now area of the deformed bar, you can use the same formula, BHFW divided by S. Okay. So here S value is 2000. That means allowable tensile stress in deformed tie bar is how much? 2000 kg per centimeter square. So B value it is same, H value it is same, F value it is same, and the unit weight of the concrete is also same, 2400, but S value is 2000. Therefore, what is the area of the steel? 1.31 centimeter square. After that, in the step 2, what you need to do? You have to calculate what is the cross sectional area, that is given by the formula pi d square divided by 4. So that is equal to 1.31 centimeter square. Perimeter of the deformed bar, again you can use the same formula, pi into d. D value is 1.2 centimeter. So you substitute, therefore d value is how much? That is the perimeter of the deformed bar is 3.77 meter. Spacing of the tie bar is cross sectional area divided by area of the steel into 100, that is 1.13 divided by 1.31. Guys, here you just make the correction. This is 1.13. This value is 1.13. Actually, you just make the correction. 1.13 divided by area of the steel is 1.31 multiplied by 100, that is equal to 86.25 centimeter. That means you need to provide a spacing of 86.25 centimeter. In the next step, you need to calculate length of the tie bar. Length of the tie bar is given by the formula L is equal to 2 into S into A divided by B into P, where B stands for, as I already said, allowable bond stress. In the previous it is plain tie bar, here it is a deformed bar, and that is equal to 24.6 kg per centimeter square. Remaining all other values are available. In the previous, for a plain bar, yes, I substituted as 1250. Here I need to substitute it as 2000 multiplied by cross sectional area is 1.13 divided by 24.6 multiplied by 3.77, that is perimeter. So total length we have to provide is 48.74 centimeter, but you have to increase the length for about 10 centimeter for loss of bond due to painting, and another 5 centimeter for the tolerance in placement. Therefore, total length of the deformed bar we have to use is how much? 48.74 plus 10 plus 5. The total equal to 63.74. You can consider it as 64 centimeter. And this is how you need to design length and spacing of the tie bar. Okay, guys, I hope all of you understood today's problem. So we'll meet in the next session with another problem. Thank you, guys.